Hello. Back again. Yahtzee. Well, I feel like exercising and dieting seems to be getting working. Why I have to eat one. So I'm trying to slow down a little bit on exercising. Exercising just enough so the muscle fibers break down just enough so I can be able to recover. And that seems to be rather good actually. I feel a bit more gains than normal. I just worked on my arms and the chest. Tricepping with the pecs and all that. So I just added a lot more weight so I can be able to do triceps. Most times I do tricep extensions by themselves, and unfortunately that is not good for actual growth of, you know, the size. This size gets a little arms really big. I don't have my triceps are a lot stronger. I could be able to sit there and so-called use them as a defiance muscle. Something to hold a lot of weight with. Let's focus on the chest press. But the bench itself is going to be lighter, wider, and with more reps. Until the muscle fiber I feel like is going to actually give me response to the muscle very easily. That is definitely trying to get muscle stimulation as good as I can. Destroy myself. Gotta do right now. I've still got very fluctuated weight. And still dropping weight still. I dropped another like 5 ounces. 5 ounces of weight. I don't know if it was bad or not. But I'm guessing it could have been because I don't feel too weak. I felt pretty strong actually. And that's like the biggest learning thing. So anyone that just started lifting that, it's best to work out until you get muscle burn. Make sure you have some type of, you know, protein with you or something with you to keep your body from eating itself while you're exercising. Or if you're a person that eats healthy, more or less, you don't burn a whole lot very easily. Yeah, fat burn, because you have the muscle or the glycogen to be a little bit harder. Nice. Cool. Okay, that's nice. I like cool stuff. Let's try this out. Every 4 seconds. It's a sicky second recharge. Gave me some leather boots. But yeah, it's been working out really well. I'm comparing myself to other people at the gym. You know, there's this one guy that's on par with me. So the only thing he has a little bit more than I have is lots of presses. And it's very unique to see how someone else grows compared to you. And most people that have been working out, like I'm actually as strong as some of the people that have been lifting weights probably for the last like 3 years or so. And you can tell by the way they're standing. The second time I did the workout, I was using 35, and now it's just not common, honestly. Especially for someone like me that has the big arms and has a decent back, and that seems to be pretty strong altogether. The thing is, my legs weren't into it as much. Actually fully stimulated without and it's working. I gained about a pound or so in each leg already in the last like 3 weeks. A lot of my dieting is the reason why I'm not gaining massive amount of muscles real fast. But now my diet runs on 170 grams of protein powder. Not uncommon. It's like brunch and before dinner kind of thing. I take aminos whenever I kick of fast proteins. Which I'm really good. And you know, I bought other. It's not too expensive. They're like $40 for like 30 something servings or whatever. So not too bad on that. So it means I'm not spending more. I'm spending less money on actual food. So I'm actually just getting more calories in that, trying to compensate what I don't get from actual food itself. But I would have to say it's very well. Like the training. Just the meditation alone that I do, which is, I would say, electrical stimulation of the muscles and that, whenever I can focus enough, which is basically what you can do anyway when you get like anger, when you pump up, you like use your muscle fibers itself. You do like a pose or something, or you tighten up all your muscles and that. It's a lighter form of that because it hasn't been so heavily, I haven't heavily developed it all the way. I can't do it with meditation. So it's something to look forward to in the future, which I'm definitely, hopefully, if anyone watches my stuff, if not right now, but later on, it's gonna be a enormous change. Let's say myself. It's gonna revolutionize humanity itself and how you can learn how to stabilize your emotions without popping pills and shit. How to stabilize your emotions and feel great about yourself with simple, positive techniques. Which are people are gonna say, "Oh, pish posh." It's like, well, if I would never force anyone to learn shit, because honestly, I can rather keep this to myself, because this is, you know, something that is very unique to me. But for ones that want to learn out there, I suggest if you have a way of saying, comment on my things or whatever, and ask me questions, and more or less I'll get back to them when I get back to them, this kind of thing, which probably would be rather quick because I don't have a lot of people, not anybody watches this shit anyway. But maybe my fan base will grow eventually. Hello! Because this is about video games, not I love video games, not video games are a enormous practice of self-loving and making sure that you feel good about yourself through the actions you make with the game. The biggest thing that I have to look at, the mentality of a human being matters a lot, especially for someone that's young. Like being young and learning what I know now would be astounding. It would just change your whole entire life. And a lot of it's just positive role modeling that. Or you just stop caring about what the bigger people say, like elite people are like, I'm elite because I'm bought and paid for, kind of thing. Yeah, we all know you're bought and paid for. Massive dive. Because you have to look far harder. I'm gonna start doing meditation sessions and try to explain, even though people are not gonna sit there and believe it, but whatever. For the ones that want to at least try it, or the ones that are going to grow more than the retards out there, dumbasses out there want to claim that they figured everything out. No, you're just a massive amount of medication. So I used to have ADHD, which doesn't really leave you, but you can still be able to balance it out. You just have it pretty bad. You just have massive anger issues. I used to have a lot of anxiety and depression. The bulk of my life. And I get different stories. People say different things. They're like, oh, well, you need to get out of your parents' house. You need to start making money. But money makes you feel good. And to me, that's the biggest crock of fucking it's the stupidest thing I've ever heard of. I'm like, well, if money made you feel good, what happens when you don't have money? Well, then you'll go into a mass depression. You'll probably end up killing yourself, kind of thing. That's basically what happens with some people. And it's like, the transition of power doesn't come with an object or a number that doesn't mean shit.